Welcome back to the Explainer. Let's jump right in because today we are focusing squarely on a very specific, deeply profound piece of text. This is ACIM Lesson 31. And right off the bat, it asks us to internalize one incredibly powerful core lesson. I am not the victim of the world I see. It's a bold, challenging statement, isn't it? It literally asks us to completely reevaluate our relationship with everything going on around us. Okay, let's dive into this. Do you ever feel like life just kind of happens to you? Like you're entirely powerless against external circumstances, constantly reacting to the news, your job, or the people around you? It's a universally validating feeling. We all have those moments where we feel tossed around by the waves of our environment. But the text we're looking at today offers a radical shift in perspective. It gives us a highly structured method to step completely out of that victim mindset. Section 1. Inner world, outer world. Understanding the cause and effect of your reality. The source text introduces today's idea as an introduction to your declaration of release. To actually achieve this release, the lesson says it must be applied to two distinct places, the world you see outside of yourself and the world you experience inside of yourself. The text outlines a profound philosophy here by comparing the world without, meaning your external circumstances and events, to the world within, which is your internal thoughts, beliefs, and reactions. And it explicitly states that the inner world is actually the cause of the outer world. Think about what that means. It means that true escape from a victim mindset requires addressing both of these worlds simultaneously. You escape from both together because you simply cannot change the effect without addressing the cause. Moving to Section 2, Morning and Evening Practice. Sustained daily application. And this brilliantly illustrates exactly how to apply this. To truly grasp this concept, the text doesn't just offer theory, it gives us a highly specific, practical how-to regimen. It requires a form of practice that involves 2 longer, sustained periods of focus to bookend your day. It's a 3 to 5 minute practice. Step 1, you simply look about you slowly while repeating the idea, I am not the victim of the world I see, 2 or 3 times. Step 2, you then close your eyes and apply that exact same idea to your inner world. Step 3, as you survey that inner world, merely let whatever thoughts cross your mind come into your awareness. You consider each for a moment and then let it be replaced by the next, without establishing any kind of hierarchy among them. No single thought is more important than another. The text gives us this very specific instruction: watch them come and go as dispassionately as possible. This is absolutely key. You are instructed to observe your thoughts evenly and calmly, almost like watching leaves float down a stream. Do not dwell on any one thought in particular. Try to let the stream move on without any special investment on your part. And as you sit and quietly watch those thoughts, you just repeat today's idea to yourself as often as you care to, with absolutely no sense of hurry. Section 3. Throughout your day. Frequent reminders for freedom. Let's move to and see how this builds. Beyond those structured morning and evening sessions, the text introduces the second aspect of this practice: frequent, shorter applications of the core idea as you go about your normal routine. By repeating the idea, I am not the victim of the world I see, as often as possible during the day, the text states you are reminding yourself that you are making a declaration of independence. You're doing this in the name of your own freedom. And what's truly beautiful about this source material is the assertion it makes right after. In your personal freedom lies the freedom of the entire world. When you liberate yourself from a victim mindset, you fundamentally change the way you interact with everything around you. Section 4. Responding to temptation. Breaking the chains of reactivity. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how the source text designates this core idea as an emergency response. It's a particularly useful tool to use the exact moment that any negative feelings or situations arise to threaten your peace. In this context, temptation is simply the urge to yield to negative reactions. It's that sudden gravitational pull to fall right back into a victim mindset. When you feel triggered, repeating, I am not the victim of the world I see, becomes an accessible, immediate psychological tool. The text states it as a declaration that you will not yield to that temptation and put yourself in emotional bondage. You are literally stopping the reactive trigger dead in its tracks. Section 5. A declaration of freedom. Your daily practice schedule. So the crucial point is bringing everything together to summarize the highly actionable practice regimen detailed in Lesson 31. This is exactly how long and how many times you need to perform this practice to truly internalize the lesson. In the morning, set aside 3 to 5 minutes to look without. Then look within, dispassionately observing your thoughts. At night, repeat that exact same 3 to 5 minute sustained practice. During the daytime, repeat the core idea to yourself as often as possible to maintain your declaration of independence. And finally, as needed, use it as an immediate response whenever you face the temptation to yield to a reactive victim mindset. And we arrive back at our core statement: I am not the victim of the world I see. By understanding that our inner world is the cause of our outer world, and by diligently applying this phrase throughout our day, we can completely release ourselves from emotional bondage. Before we wrap up, if you found this breakdown helpful, please take a quick second to like this explainer and subscribe to the channel so we can keep bringing you these structured deep dives. I want to leave you with this final thought. If you truly accepted that you are not the victim of your surroundings, what bold action would you take in your life today? Thanks for learning with me, and I'll catch you in the next explainer.